Ladies and gentlemen, here it is.
Your systems are offline.
You're listening to Buzz Social Cues with Kira Rickert.
Hi, I'm Kira Rickert here with The Buzz talking to Mortal Kombat's Ludi Lin. Hi, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. First, we have to introduce this little pup
Oh,
here.
can we see this guy down here?
I think, can we, Bobby? Can we see the pup? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's introduce him first.
Yeah, my bodyguard.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
I love him. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, his name is Pax. He's a bit sticky. He's a bit young, but he's getting there.
I love it. Okay, well, I'm so excited that he was able to join us.
I can't get rid of him. I tried to throw him away. He came right back.
So, for people discovering you, like, how would you describe yourself as an actor?
Describe my wow. That's
Yeah.
a question right away. How could I describe myself?
There.
I would say I am I'm floundering like this most of the time. I'm just trying to figure it out. Luckily I'm a curious actor. I'm hardworking. Because like maybe like a lot of actors, I'm insecure that I don't have any natural talent, so I work really, really hard.
I get that. I feel like within like the acting world, like a lot people, it's like everyone says it's hard work and luck, and like you definitely got a little bit of luck in your with the Mortal Kombat series.
Yeah.
How about like when you got that role? Like how much did it mean to you?
Oh, it meant so much. With all of these roles like Mortal Kombat, or Power Rangers, Aquaman, like all these things were pop cultural IPs that existed, in my childhood. And it means a lot to me, especially when I see how much it means to other people. Mm-hmm. Like one of my favorite things is going to watch reaction videos when people watch trailers or movies or something like that, because it really hits me, It's like this up-regulating cycle. It just like ramps up and up. So it's like more and more excitement.
So like you're talking about like having that nostalgia, like you played Mortal Kombat, the games as a child, like when you were finally like on set, like how surreal did it feel, like knowing you were playing all these like roles that you've known the IPs forever?
I would say every day driving into the parking lot of the movie set is the most incredible experience. And at first, yes, you're excited about your own character. And then, once that is over, you see all the other characters come to life and they're all your friends, it's like friends and family making this big movie and everyone is living their dream. And then they're bringing your childhood fantasies to life. And it's incredible.
That sounds really incredible.
Yeah.
So like, how is it like on set? Like how long was the Mortal Kombat 2? Like when you guys were on set, how long was it? Like how long did the shoot last?
Oh my God, this is such a big question. So Mortal Kombat, maybe there's like a Mortal Kombat curse.
What's the curse?
The curse, there's a curse of time, I suppose. Because the timing, right? Because when we did the first movie, it had to be released during the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So that was a bit of a hitch. And it's so lucky, and it's really due to the fans that we even got a chance to make the second movie, because it was well received. Theatrical was limited, but people just blasted away on HBO Max when it came to streaming. And then during the second movie, we were, I think, 2 weeks into the shoot, and then we hit the writer's strike and then the actor's strike.
Oh yeah, you guys.
So that lasted about 8 months, and then we had to come back and finish the film. So how long was the entire shoot? It was like over a year.
Yeah, no, you're like, okay, like it feels like it almost loses the momentum, but then you're like get so excited more almost because you're like, when is it coming back? Like we have to give the fans what they want. And the last trailer for Mortal Kombat 2 just dropped. How did you see the fans' reactions to that? Like how did you react when you watched it?
I had 100% goosebumps all over my body because again, just seeing all my castmates come to life on screen, like when they had the first close-up of Katana played by Adeline Rudolph, that was like surreal, and immediately I got goosebumps, and watching everyone just pop up, Desmond, who plays King Jared, Martin Ford, Shao Kahn, and of course like everyone is so hyped about Carl Urban as Johnny Cage. It It was surreal. I was so proud and so happy. And then watching the fan reactions, it's the thing. I turn on the fan reactions whenever I'm driving and I'm stuck in traffic and I get sleepy.
Oh,
it's the only thing that
like it
keeps
pumps
me
you
awake.
up. Yeah.
It's so positive. And
I
it's
love
so, like,
that.
that's
I'm like thinking like it's like most people like listen to podcasts, like positive, like affirmation podcasts, or just something positive. Like you're just putting on the fans' reactions.
100%. The podcast to put
love
me to
that,
sleep, but
yeah.
the fan reactions.
I actually do fall asleep to podcasts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so and then in the trailer we see Liu Kang fighting, like, and you have fighting background before. Like, do you love doing like action sequences and like like doing fight scenes?
I do. And after each one, I don't know why I would do it again, but I do love it. It's like an addiction. It's maybe this is a bad comparison.
No, compare. I want to hear it.
Okay, maybe this is a bad comparison, but I've had a lot of like women in my life giving birth to their first child in recent times, right? I don't want to compare.
I know you're not, but let's keep it going. Let's keep hearing it. Let's keep hearing it. Keep it going.
To be like, yeah, I think I could take childbirth. By the way, if I had the chance, I think I would give birth just to.
Okay,
just to
I'm
sort of-
glad we cleared the record on that one.
Just yeah, I'm on record for saying that, but it's like that, and then they get over the first one, and it's so painful, and the recovery is so long, but 3 months later, they're already thinking about the second baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's it for me.
Like with fighting, you're like, you're like, oh, this took so much out of me. I don't want to do this again. It's like the amnesia. You're like, that actually was euphoric. Like, let's go
Exactly.
back to
Yeah.
it.
You only remember the good times.
Yes. So like when you're in like a lot of like franchising roles, like like with the Aquaman, the Power Rangers, going back to that, like how do you see all those worlds very differently? Like when your time at Power Rangers, your time in Aquaman, your time in Mortal Kombat, how do you like your mind like get back into each role, like get into each role?
I think, like I said, I partly I'm not kidding that I'm a floundering actor, because each time you're like, how do I get into this? And each time the process seems a bit different for me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's because hopefully I'm growing as an actor as well. And I'm
Yes.
keeping myself and my work to a high standard and trying new things and just scratching off the old things that don't work. And of course, like in Aquaman, I didn't play that big of a role. I was just there seeing this like spectacle put together by James Wan and just being like a cog in this massive wheel. And for Power Rangers, it was really exciting because it was my first big studio film over here in Hollywood. So I went kind of bonkers. I tried all kinds of things. Because the character lives in a trailer park, so I tried to get the studio to buy me a trailer.
Yeah, weren't you trying to method act that one?
I was really trying to method act that one. I really was.
How did that go?
It was, I think it was a partial success.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me. I thought I was Matthew McConaughey or something. I thought
maybe
like,
you
just
were.
Put me in a trailer by the river. I'll be okay. I'll fish. Like I'll be okay. And immediately they're like, "Who do you think you are? Insurance will never cover that. This is not happening." So yeah, that didn't work out. But I did go back into my old high school because it was filmed in Vancouver.
Okay.
Where I went to my senior years of high school.
Yeah, okay.
So I did go back in there and pretend to be a student for a day.
Oh.
I know it's a dicey subject these days, but that was before.
What's that Drew Barrymore movie? Like Never Been Kissed. It feels like you're doing that.
Really?
Drew, isn't that the movie with Drew Barrymore where she like goes as a reporter, as like she's like a 30-year-old reporter, goes into a high school.
I wonder if she did the same thing.
She must have.
She
You took notes from her.
And see if she can pass. So, Never Been Kissed. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So okay, you went back to your old high school. How was that? How's that nostalgia?
It was fun.
Okay, it was fun.
It was literally fun, and it was kind of like confidence boosting because in Power Rangers I was the oldest one out of the whole cast.
Okay.
So to know that I can still pass as a
Oh yeah, like you're like
so-
I'm still young.
Yeah,
Like,
what they say, Asians don't raise, and that's 100% true. Like I can still do it. I still got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of my old teachers was still teaching that.
Oh no way.
So he
Well,
saw me and he's like, put two and two together.
So he recognized you.
He did recognize
That's
me.
kind of
Yeah, Mr.
fun.
Kamali.
Oh, Mr. Kamali.
Yeah, Mr.
What?
Kamali.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then you went to school as a child in Australia.
I went to school in China, Hong Kong, Australia. and then Canada.
Okay, yes, because you moved around a lot. And, like, how do you think that shaped you as like a person, as an actor, and like what you wanted in life?
I think it taught me the, I guess the permanence of impermanence, how everything is always changing, and not to take anything too seriously, and like getting through challenges, being able to learn languages, the beauty of all different cultures. Yeah, so as a kid, I just didn't understand. I mean, this is even more pertinent in this time. But as a kid, I didn't really understand why there were borders at all. My dream was to have a world without borders.
Yeah.
Obviously, that sounds a lot easier. than
Yeah,
it is,
like in
right?
practice. But I hear what you're saying. You're like,
yeah.
I don't get it. Like, we're all the same. Just like different cultures, but doesn't mean like we're all experiencing the human experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, when I went to like Hong Kong or Australia, it was so difficult to go home, and it's so difficult to see friends and family back in those countries because of visa, because of passports, because of whatever. I just didn't understand these arbitrary lines that we draw. But obviously that's because of history. But yeah, I just didn't get it. To this day, the song "Imagine" by John Lennon
Yes,
is still
yeah.
my favorite song.
Okay, it's an amazing song. I'm excited for that Beatles movie actually.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
good.
that should be good. What's like a dream role for you? Like, if you can pick anything, anywhere, with who would you want to play? A person, anything, like anything in the world.
There's so
I know that's a big question.
Yeah, there's so many. Like, I would love to. I mean, I love doing commercial action blockbuster things from IP. Like, one of my dream roles would definitely be something in Dragon Ball. Anything,
Okay.
depending on when they make it. If I'm too old, I'll play the old Turtle Master guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But hopefully
yeah.
they do it soon.
We'll call the people we know.
Yeah, but otherwise, I also love doing small movies.
Yes.
Where the creator just tells you about the story from the beginning, and then you guys piece the thing together, and it shows like either slice of life or a different interpretation of something I haven't seen before in
Yeah.
that way. I've been trying to do a little bit of stand-up comedy.
Oh,
on the
really?
side,
I
and
didn't know
recently-
this.
Yeah, and recently I watched that movie with Will Arnett.
Okay.
What's it called? Is This Thing On?
Oh,
Where he
I
plays
didn't see
this-
that, but
where
I
he-
know what it's
yeah,
you're talking about.
fellow Canadian, and it's a great movie, and it's a different take on stand-up comedy.
Oh, I have to see. I know that's a really good movie. So
Yeah,
I have
really
to see
cool.
it. Yeah. So, talking about, I know you love anime.
I love anime.
I love anime too.
Do you really?
Yes, I'm obsessed.
Wait,
with
since when?
2020 during the
Wow,
during
that's
yeah.
that's a good run.
Yeah, I'm having a good run with it. During COVID, I was like, all right, well, I have all this time.
Yeah.
Time to get into anime. And so I want to know, like, if people are getting into anime, what do you tell them, like, first to watch?
First watch.
First watch, they are not into it. It's a hard question, but
Yeah.
I have my answer. So
Okay, can you kind of give me
Help
a
you?
short description of the person that they are? Like, what kind of person they are? Like what?
Oh, that's like, okay. Let's just. I'll give you a description of me then.
Okay.
So I am a girl who liked animated shows. I definitely like dark comedy. I like suspense.
Okay.
So I'm definitely in suspense. I like animation.
Okay.
I definitely like a storyline.
Yeah.
I'm not super big in the fight scenes, but I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get into it. So what
Yeah.
would you recommend for me?
I would recommend. I'd probably go with Death Note.
Yes,
Right?
that's the one I always go. That was my
Yeah.
first watch.
Okay.
That was my first
Yeah.
watch. And then the person showed me Death Note, and I was like, yep, I'm into this.
Yeah.
And I got so into like Full Brother Alchemist. I'm super into
Yeah.
Monster, which is a little weird.
Yeah, Monster. Oh, that's.
I just
so good.
recommended
Yeah.
that to someone that I
Yeah.
think they're like, what's wrong with this
Yeah,
girl?
because I really started with the mangas.
Yes.
Because they're like they're like a novel compared to a movie,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're so like far ahead of the anime schedule that like Monster, or like I think the same artist did 20th Century Boy.
Yes.
That's a super good one. Lots of mystery, lots of like juicy suspenseful. You just don't know where the story takes you with anime.
That's why I think I like it about a lot. Like even the ones that like if it's just like a Sojin or like whatever, it's just like
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, like Demon Slayer, it's like not usually my vibe, but I
Yeah.
love Demon Slayer because I'm just like, this is so interesting. Like,
Yeah.
there's so much themes and like there's so much character development within it, and the fighting scenes as well. That's why I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it, and so much variety.
Yes.
Like I wish we had that type of acceptance in Hollywood to make, like topics that you off-kilter topics that you just don't think of. Like one of my favorite mangas was called Japan, and it was about this kid who wants to be the best bread maker in the world, and the
Okay.
whole thing is about him making bread.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like, I mean, now with the success of like a lot of cooking shows, Asian cooking shows like Culinary Wars on Netflix, I feel like that's trending toward that gets popular, and then the scripter gets popular. Yeah, it's just, I feel like once people get bored and they seek out new flavors,
yes.
yeah, they're gonna look for
So what's your like favorite anime?
Cowboy Bebop. is
Okay,
my
you're a cowboy. Oh, you're a cowboy
favorite.
bebop. Okay, okay.
Yeah. I haven't been watching the newer ones. I haven't seen Demon Slayer. It's so popular. It just feels like a daunting task to take on. But yeah, when I watched Cowboy Bebop, the vibe is so cool. Like it's just so cool.
That's very slice of life. Like it's just like very like Western, like
And
80s.
the music.
It is really
it's
good.
a vibe. Like,
It is such a vibe. Like when I watch it, you're like, oh, I get it. And like it's just like, when were you getting into anime? Like what age did you watch all this stuff?
probably when I was 5, when I first moved to Hong Kong.
Okay.
But then there's really old animes. When I was growing up in mainland China, I just didn't realize they were animes because they were dubbed into Chinese. But like really old school, people wouldn't even recognize them as animes.
Okay.
There was one about this monk that solved riddles, like mysteries, kind of like Sherlock Holmes.
Wait,
but
that's
he's a
kind of
monk,
fun.
called Ikkyu Ge in Chinese. But when I first went to Hong Kong, Dragon Ball
Okay.
was my
It's Dragon Ball. You want to be in that? We all want
yeah,
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and Dragon Ball is so special because I feel like Goku is what everyone looks up to.
Yeah.
He's just like the pure-hearted, optimistic, ultra positive. He's like what's the Apple show with the football?
Oh, you're talking about Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Yes.
He's like the Ted Lasso,
Yes,
but
Ted
jacked.
Lasso.
Do you know what I mean? He's so positive all the time.
I want that on a shirt. This he's the Ted Lasso.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I think it's so fun when you find someone who likes anime because it's so hard.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
don't think there's like that many people that like love anime and they show them and they're like, what's going on?
I feel like it's better for women. I think I read this somewhere that liking anime is one of the biggest red flags for dating men.
No, it's not a red flag.
It's
I
not a
feel
red
like if you are into anime,
Okay.
you are understanding so many themes. There's it matters like obviously what animes you are watching too, because like in my mind, I'm like if you're watching anime, you are so well rounded. You see
Alright,
everything.
alright.
But that's the animes I'm watching. I'm
Alright,
watching
alright.
like Neon Evangelica, like Genesis. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the world's crumbling. This is crazy. And like all this stuff. But like they're all like animes that are just like people
Yeah.
are just fighting.
Maybe they should do an dating app just for anime lovers.
I think that's how Anime Con is, or what is there like
Oh, yeah.
Comic Con, like not Comic Con, but there's
But
like an
anime, yeah.
yeah, there is an anime con. It's in LA. I've been invited once. I'm like, I can't. That's too much.
It's overload.
I'm like, no, I'm
You're
good.
not ready yet.
I know.
Have you ever done a cosplay?
No.
No.
Have
No,
you?
I would never. No, well, I think no, during the this actually is crazy because I forgot about this, but when we did Power Rangers, we went to the San Diego Comic Con.
Okay.
And it was crazy. It
Yes.
was like this massive party I've seen for the first time. But because we're promoting the movie, to just walk around the Comic Con, we had to put on disguises. And I put on a ninja disguise. That's
that's
kind of like Sub-Zero.
Yes.
in Mortal
Okay.
Kombat. Yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun. Well, no, thank you so much for coming and taking
Yeah,
the time
thanks
to
for having
talk.
me,
Yeah,
Kim.
no, I could talk to you about anime and Mortal Kombat all day, but that's all the time we have. And thank you for coming to the buzz.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks for
Yes.
watching. Hi, my name is Ludi Lin, and you've just been buzzed.
You're listening to Buzz Social Cues with Kira Rickert.